Chapter 14 of Dracula begins on September 23rd. Mina writes Jonathan is working late, so she reads his notebook. After reading, she wonders if he saw Dracula or if the events really transpired. September 24th, Van Helsing writes to Mina, asking to meet her. He's read Lucy's letters and diary and has questions she may be able to answer. Mina responds, inviting him to Exeter because she is sure that Jonathan's notebook contains real events. She records her conversation with Van Helsing verbatim. He asks about the night Lucy went to the churchyard and Mina presents her shorthand notes. Mina then relates the encounter with the Thin Man in London. Van Helsing assures Mina that he keeps an open mind about things that seem unreal. She gives him Jonathan's transcribed journal, and they agree to meet the next day. He writes Mina assuring her that the events in the notebook happened and that Harker, because he had the strength to escape Castle Dracula, will heal. On September 26, Jonathan Harker's journal reappears. This is his first entry since escaping the castle. Talking with Mina, he now knows his experiences were real. On September 16th, Dr. Seward reports that Renfield is again collecting flies and spiders. Van Helsing arrives with a copy of the Westminster Gazette concerning the Bloofer Lady. Seward sees the wounds described are like Lucy's, but can't draw any conclusions. Van Helsing is frustrated that Seward hasn't figured it out yet. Seward asks whether Lucy was bitten by bats to suck blood. Van Helsing finally reveals that the children's wounds were not made by the same thing that wounded Lucy, but by something much worse, Lucy herself. In this chapter, Lucy yields the spotlight to Mina as the beloved woman in need of protection. Both women are caught in the struggle for dominance between Dracula and the men. But Mina is different. As Van Helsing will later say, she has a woman's heart and a man's brain. In many ways, Mina is a model of late Victorian womanhood, and yet she walks a fine line between Victorian womanhood and the progressive concept of the new woman. She nobly learns her skills for her husband's success, but values her own abilities. Van Helsing praises the more traditional role, and later marks her as an anomaly, perhaps created by God, for the struggle against Dracula.